Good morning. Happy New Year. Grab a cup, join me. I was watching the chat and it's like, yeah, this morning was off to a great start. You're right. It's okay, Lacey. You're in a community that understands. It's called fat fingers. Smartphones are not smart. That kind of thing. As a matter of fact, normally I get up, I do the coffee, which you can guess what this is. No problem. We have a bracket board to play. And then I start texting Miss Debbie. Well, I couldn't because my phone was dead. So there you go. Now I had to plug the phone in. Wait for it to charge enough. While I'm doing that, I was late. I was late. Let's face it. I was late. Slept in. Why do you ask? Because I got a new bed. I got a new bed for Christmas. And it is comfortable. So that was my Christmas present. And it came in a box. An actual mattress folded up like a piece of paper. And you rolled it out. Unbelievable. It was about this thick. And it blew up to like 14 inches thick. Oh my gosh. It's just the mattress part, but and the pillows and the sheets, and it's lovely. Anyway, so I was trying to do that. Couldn't text Deb. In the meantime, Deb texts me, "Are we doing a show today?" It's like, yeah. I'm not on my cell phone. I'm on my laptop trying to talk to you, and the keys stick, right? Because it's old and the keys stick. So every other letter doesn't come through, so it's kind of like everything's spelled wrong. Oh, anywho, happy New Year. We are here. We have a couple of cards that came, and they are not entries into the ornament exchange, so I'll let you see them. This is from Christina Ritter. Snowflakes. We don't want snow. No, no. All is calm, all is bright. May peace find your heart this holiday season and stay with you throughout the coming year. That's our girl, Christina from Crafty Critter, Christina, and that is her yarn in the bracket game. The holiday bracket game, that is her yarn. So that is cool. And then we have another one here. And this one is cute because Joanne already sent me a package. So here's Joanne's Christmas card, and it is the Grinch. I love the Grinch. I thought they were making a second Grinch movie. I know I saw it advertised. And I'm like, I thought they were doing, and my daughter's like, no, they lied. Thank you for another year of fun videos and make-alongs. Merry Christmas from Joanne, wishing you a holiday filled with all the joys your heart can hold. So that's from Joanne. So yes, good morning, everyone. I do want to do a special draw this morning. Now, last week, I think I had 20 packages that went out to all of you. I know, right? It was huge. The mail lady says, wow, what is going on today? And I'm like, well, I'm wrapping up everything and sending out everything that I owe everybody. Not that I'm ever late. I don't. I send out every single week on the beginning of the week. If it's Monday, it's Monday. If it's Monday day off, it's Tuesday. Every week, send out. But for some reason, I had like 20. So that was quite interesting. Okay, time to turn the fan on. Holy cow. You shut the door in here and boom. It's hot. Oh, goodness. Oof. Okay, I got that going, which is directly aimed. Oh gosh, the sweater is in the way. I always take a sweater off and hang it on the door, and the door to the closet is in front of the fan. So it angles the sleeve right in front of the fan and it blocks it. So that's that. Yarn room for insulation. It is. Okay. All right. Here we go. I got my hat finished, did a video, didn't do very many videos this week. I just I just was so busy. It just went nuts. Anyway, I didn't get any done, but that's okay because, they'll come. I'll all of a sudden do a bunch. But I did finish this hat, and I wanted to show the hat on the live because I added a really cool pom pom. Okay, we're gonna play this game today where it's gonna go in and out because everyone in the world has to be on the internet. And don't worry, I won't go away. So anyway, I finished it with a pom pom. And of course, we got to make all kinds of these, right? Right? Yep. So this was the hat pattern that Bev and I challenged each other to do. So I did mine in the small one, as far as length and how many stitches. And she did hers in the big one. Now she wants to do the small one and I want to do the big one. But no, I want to do a bunch of little ones, all different colors. You know how it is. The hats and more hats yarn package has red and white in it, the same that I sent Beverly, and one of the peppermint stitch markers. I'll be drawing that either later today or tomorrow and putting up the new yarn for January, which, if you saw last week, it is Brava Tweed in this lavender colorway. Woohoo! Now we have to make a hat out of this. This is gorgeous. It's got a black and tan tweed to it. By Knit Picks. It's a worsted weight. It's 218 yards. Yeah. And it's acrylic and viscose. So no wool in here. So that is January. And we have a star as our stitch marker. Don't forget to get your hats in every month because that's the main challenge on my channel is hats, more hats. We will leave up a couple. The Navajo blanket will be staying up, and another new show and tell will be going up. There will not be year-long make-long other than those two. I have to scale back what I'm doing just a little because not that there will be the same of everything. I just don't want to be making 50 things. You know how it is. You know. Okay. All right. So we are going to give away this bag, which has ornaments on it. It is a handmade project bag. It has hand-dyed yarn in it, donated by Linda. here on the channel. It is a gorgeous color. This is a purple. Isn't it beautiful? And it is Shepherd's own cream made in Turkey. And it's all natural undyed wool that she dyed. And it's 252 yards. And then we added a cardinal stitch marker. And this is also donated by Linda. So that is in the bag. Then how did you qualify for this drawing? Well, we had an ornament exchange, right? Ornament exchange, and everyone that sent in an ornament to their secret Santa is in this drawing. So there are 13 of you. I waited as long as I could. If there are any entries that are still out there, they will get an ornament, no problem. But you won't be in the drawing because I'm going to draw it today. All right. And I thought about that, Lacey. I really did. I really did today. This might be a little bright, but it's on this because my phone is dead. Well, it's getting there. It's charging. It's 20% now. Anyhow, we are going to do this on here. There are 13 of you, and we need a drum roll. I don't know if Steve is here. Anyway, someone else can do it. Let's find out who this winner is. Look at that baby roll, though. I like it the way it does it on the Kindle. This is my I don't remember what Kindle it is, but let's find out who it is. Kathy Ann. It's Kathy Ann. Oh my gosh, congratulations. She wins the ornament exchange this year. Now, before I go off of this, I want to know if you guys want to do this ornament exchange again next year, the way we did it. So let me know what you think of that, because I want to put that down and remind me that we want to do that again. Congratulations. If you are a winner here, no matter what, challenge, basket, brackets, doesn't matter. You have to have a United States address. And you have to send me a message claiming your prize. It doesn't matter what it is. And you do need to put in your address in that text. Please do that. Sometimes people don't win for 5 or 6 weeks. And guess what? Now I've got a whole book I've got to search through to find your name. And there's 5 and 6 winners every week. So do me a favor and send me your address in that text. It takes you 2 seconds to type that. It takes me an hour to find your address. So just saying. Oh my gosh. So congratulations again to Kathy Ann. Thank you all of you that did that. I have all your ornaments that you sent me. They are awesome. And everybody has theirs. They should, anyway, have their ornaments from. Okay. That's great. I will do it again next year. Just remind me, Linda. Remind me when it gets closer. No one has the coffee yet, I assume. Okay. All right. Deb, mark the chat. We'll go ahead and we'll give away a bracket spot. Yeah. Let's give away a bracket spot. Or if you want, you can write something in the basket. There is the basket. I have reloaded it. It has 5 bags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has a set of set of stitch markers in this little can in front, and it has a pouch filled with stuff. This pouch is from Yarnable. So there are 5 new bags in there. Well, actually, I think there's 2 old ones. But yeah, we have some gorgeous yarn from Christina in this bag. This is another project bag. This is the basket win. I'm sorry, not the basket win. The bracket win. The holiday brackets is only 16 spots. And we have numbers 3, 4, and 5 left on the left, 10, 11, and 15 left on the right. And this bag is going to go to the winner of the bracket game. There will be only one winner. And in here is a skein of hand-dyed yarn from Christina. And she has a Etsy shop called Stitchin' with Yarn. And again, we have another stitch marker that is your cardinal. The cardinal is in here. There we go. There's the cardinal. Oh, I can't see it. There your cardinal is. Yeah. And then the second one is from Christina, and that one is Santa. So this is your holiday yarn called Hard Candy Christmas. It's a plump DK. Superwash merino wool, 85% and 15% nylon, and that is in there. We have 23 entries for our first draw today for this bracket game. So that's in there. All right. I just love these. Look at that little gnome and that little stocking. That was so fun to do that ornament exchange. I loved it. And the thing about it is that I can use previous years for any extras and stuff. I sent out, like, Frida made me extra, and so I sent out one often here and there to other people, and they knew that that's who it was from. It was great. So 23 entries. Okay, we're waiting for our next winner. I want to talk about this blanket. Last week I said I was not going to work on my blanket right now. I took all the yarn, put it in a bag, and put it on the left-hand side of the closet. And it's sitting there. I probably won't pick it up for a while, if at all, right? Okay. I'll go back to that blanket in just a second. Winner for the first bracket game draw is Teresa Harp. And she wants the lowest bracket number. Hang on, it went by me. The lowest bracket number. Okay, so we are going to put Teresa's name into number 3. Okay, there we go. It does not create a roll-off. This bracket, you could only get on the board one time. So if you get knocked off, you can't get back on the board. Names that are live at the moment are Kathy Ann, Teresa, Carolyn, Joanne, Angela, Denise, Frida, and Lori. So a lot of good names up there still. It's exciting. Who's going to win that bag, right? All right, so we only have 5. We have 5 numbers left, and we can draw this. Wow. We might be able to get through it before too long. What other draws do we have left to do for the holiday vlogs? We have a box of hooks and needles. This was the December box. I'm going to show you that in just a minute and remind you what's in there. Okay, back to this blanket. So our Afghan, the holiday Afghan pattern that I had picked, a lot of you have taken off with it. Some of you have finished it. Linda finished it. Frida is probably done with 2 of them. And Lori's been doing hers in a scrap design. Awesome. It's great. Me, on the other hand, I tried to fit a huge project into no time. And because I had to keep trial and error in it, I just didn't have time for that. And so it's in timeout. I have no idea if I'll pick it back up. But when I do, I'll let you know. So we will have a finish, not a finish. If you worked on that and you posted a picture of your blanket, we will have a last draw for that next week. You will not be required to finish it. It will just be a holiday Afghan challenge that if you had a picture in that, then you will be entered. I don't even know what I was giving. I think it was, and correct me if you remember, but I think it was this skein of Woolies. I'm guessing it was over here in the remember this is going into a drawing box. This box over here. So I'm thinking because it was there, that's what it was, but I'm not positive. All right, so let me see. What are you guys talking about? All right, mine. Okay, yep. Kathy Ann was in the roll-off too. Yeah, her name is up there. Kathy Ann is up there on the board, if that's what you mean. No, she's still there. She won the draw. She won the standoff between her and Cindy. Okay. Yeah, Lacey, that is Christina, and she's on Etsy. And I think someone answered that. I would have to open that back up and make sure I read that name right. But anyway, so where are we? Okay, I want to talk about this box. We have one draw on the last December hooks and needles video. So if you haven't watched that video, go back later. Hooks and needles, I opened it like the 23rd or something, and watch the replay and get entered into this box. I won't be shipping the box part, but what you will get in that will be the whole month, whatever's in here. So you will get the book for the month. It has a pattern in it to do for a basket. See if I can find a picture. They want to use the yarn that's in here. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's not a basket. It's a purse or a shoulder bag. Yeah. So that is what you're making with it. You don't have to make that, but the booklet will be included. So you will also receive 2 circular knitting needles. And these are nice. They are nice. They are bamboo, 4.5 millimeter, circular, and they have the rubber or tubing like that. Okay, so those are going to come in the package, and they're also going to have these tension rings in there. Whatever's in the box, you will get. It's these tension rings you put your yarn through and keep it attached to your finger. Okay, and then you will get these little skeins, beautiful skeins of their yarn. It is a brown. There are 3 of these. Yeah. And they call this Azora's Aqua. It is 131 yards of a medium 4. It is 36% cotton, 14% natural silk, and 50% linen. So you're talking different kind of yarn. Even if you didn't make the bag, something different. So that is on that video. It is not announced because that way you guys get to win the stuff if I do not announce giveaways. I know it says aqua. It's brown. Hello. We can see that was weird. It was weird. All right. So let's see. Where are we? We are getting ready for Let's Make a Yarn Deal. Miss Deb is going to mark the chat again. And how you play the game is you have to have United States address. You have to write in the comments between the marks on Deb's page. Make sure you are on live chat. Then you write in your favorite color and weight of yarn. Now, it may not be your favorite color last week, but it might be this week. You know how it works. And I will walk around Christi's closet and try to match something up. It is fun. It's fun for me. It's fun for you guys. And it is a staple here on the channel. I love to do. And if you want to ever help out with shipping for any packages here, you can become a member on the show. Here on the channel, it is $2.99. It is right below. You just join and it automatically gives me a little bit of help every month. Or you could just pop me a coffee. That's nice too. Thank you for those of you that do that. I appreciate you. You're a huge help. Thanks all of the members here too. That is wonderful. Nobody got the coffee yet. It is a little bit. It's good. It's good. So next week it will be the last draw on the blanket. It will be for this skein of Lion brand woolies in this pink and green, and they call this 80% acrylic, 80% acrylic, 20% wool, 4 medium. It is a Fair Isle. It means it has a pattern in it. You could make the pattern on the label, which is a hat and a cowl and a set of fingerless mitts. And I'm looking at sage pink salt is what this is called. Okay. Oh, wow, Linda. Thank you. Thank you so much. Once we had a live chit-chat with each other, we will have another one. Anyhow, that and any of your favorite stitch markers that you would like. So, Steve Sugar Pie is here. Is he? I didn't see him yet. 22 entries, says Miss Debbie. And So I also wanted to remind you that anybody who's doing the shrug or the dress and the shrug, I have not finished my dress yet. Again, I did finish this one, right? I finished this one. And I am going to be working on mine a little more, but at least I can say that we will be picking up the shrug and starting that pretty soon here. Probably next week. I'm going to be using the peach colorway for my shrug so it matches the whole scheme of things. But yeah, we'll start that up now. The 13th and 14th of January, there could be a week there where I will have to skip the live because there's a big tournament. And it is starting tournament season. So there's going to be some Sundays where I'm going to have to skip. I know. I don't want to. There could be a chance that we could move the time, but then that would mean that we might have to step on other people's toes. But I don't know. Annette won the Let's Make a Yarn Deal. Okay, so Annette would like a 3 or a 4 in yellow. Yellow. All right, I got to go look for some yarn for Miss Annette. No, I know. We're working on it. All right, yellow. Let me find some yellow for Annette to play this game with. All right. We can find more than one. I will bring more than one out. But yellow is hard. Hard, I tell you. It is really hard. Holy cow, is that hard. I haven't ran into any yet. Oh, somebody play some Van Halen because you're gonna need it. Because I am searching. I haven't found any yellow yet. I can't believe it. Holy cats. This one is, oh my gosh. I gave it all away to Cindy. Speaking of yellow is not on the top of my list to buy that often. So that's probably why it's not here. Oh. Wow. Hard. I'm going to have to say it's gold just to get away with it. Oh, crap. I found something that is acceptable, but not. I'm getting there. Yeah, that's not. This is hard. Holy cow, you stumped me. Can't believe it. What do I got over here? Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Cannot even think about this. All right, what is this? Okay, we got two things to look at here. And this is the real game. It's the real. I mean, I don't fake this at all. This is live. Oh my gosh. No yellow in here, is there? No. Okay, all right, let's see. I got to look at this side for 1 second. I got to see what's over here. She's probably thinking, uh-oh, I'll change my color. Oh, here's something. Here's something. All right, well, we'll look at that. We will look at that. We might as well look at it, right? Okay, I think I have enough choices just to look at. That ain't gonna work either, but all right. Okay. Whew. Gotta go back over here and get the other two. All right, I'm done. I'm gonna show you. Okay, it's just hilarious. This game is, and to go through and pick out a few here, a few there, and give you a choice is just funny. Okay, so what I did was I looked up into the cotton bin at the top of one of the shelves over there. There's a basket, and in that basket was this, and this is just some funnies. So, this one is Red Heart Scrubby, and it's got it's gold. It is gold. So, just mark these down as choices. You don't have to pick this. I just thought it would be funny to bring this over here. It is a scrubby yarn, so Red Heart Scrubby. It's got all of that going on, and it is, the one you make all the scrubbies with. And this is 92 yards. And it's called, the colorway is called Bamboo. Linda, check that out, Deb. 4 medium. What do they make it out of? Who the heck knows? They put the sticker over the dang thing. Is it cotton? All cotton? Did I say? I don't know. Anyway, that's there. I have a skein of that. All right, let's go on. Okay, we have a skein of Soft Secret. Now, this one is a yarn bee yarn, and it's very similar to that. Oh, gosh, that yarn I do not like. Red Heart or Karen Simply Soft. It is very similar to that, okay? So we have a skein of that, and this is called Saffron. And it is 300 yards, a 4 medium, 100% acrylic. Yeah. So that is a choice for you, Annette. And then I found this big twist. This is a recycled acrylic by Joann's Big Twist, and this is the color yellow. It's the color yellow. And that looked like it would go very well with this one. So this one is an Uptown worsted universal yarn, and this one's called Arena. In other words, it's a team spirit colorway, and it is 100% acrylic 4 medium. So you could get these, or you could get one of these, or you could take a spot on the bracket board or something out of the basket. Those are your choices. And while we're at it, Miss Linda won the coffee. We have Jamaican Me Happy with hazelnut this morning. So, Linda, what would you like? A spot on the bracket board, or do you already have one? No, you don't. No, wait. No, you don't have one. You didn't get one before. So that's your choices. Woohoo! Sit down. Good morning, Jill. Good morning, everyone. Let's ask. Okay, Linda's going to take the basket. Let's see what Annette has. We'll do this slowly so we don't get it all messed up. So I didn't do bad with the yellow. I got to say. Hardly any yellow anywhere. If I dig through, though, I can find other yellows. I know I can. In fact, there's one right here. I just found another one. It's not really yellow, but these are. Okay. Wait a minute. Where were you kicked off? I don't see your name anywhere. Let me see. If you were, oh yeah, she was. So she's telling me that she cannot take a bracket spot because she was up there, and she's correct. She is. All right. Oh wait, I missed it. Lots of beautiful choices. I'll take the big twist yellow. Okay. All right. So now we got to give you a stitch marker. We have a bunch of stitch markers here. You want a holiday one? You want a snowman, a snowflake? We've got light bulbs left. I'm not sure what I sent you in your Secret Santa's package, because I know I sent a couple. So you might already have one of the ones I say today. So we're looking for Annette's stitch marker, so I can get that on her package. Now you can have some out of Victoria's too, because she still has a whole box here of beauties. Snowflake. Okay. I sent you the sea turtles. Absolutely. I made them up after you sent the card so you could get them. I had to. Okay, so we'll find the snowflake here. Don't think there's any in here. Oh, yes, there is. There's a snowflake in here. So you have a choice. There's two snowflakes. One in Victoria's box and one in mine. And they are different. A little bit. So here's Victoria's. She's got, it's white. And she has a blue bead above hers with a lever back. Like that, number one. And number two is mine that I did. It is also white. And it doesn't have a bead. So that is number two. Pick one of them. And then we'll go on to look in the basket for Linda. Thank you. I'm going to send you out. Ooh. Okay, we're going to send you out the package this week. I put these in a bin now because I thought it would be easier to keep these little boxes in the bin. So that's where they are, over here on the right hand side of the table. Yeah. All right, so now we gotta talk about Linda's prize. She won the coffee this morning. It is a basket draw. So we're going to reach back here and show the basket again. So there is in the middle here, there is a little stitch marker tin with a set of stitch markers in there. Then you have bag number 1, bag number 2, bag number 3 is in the middle. It is still a Halloween bag. Bag number 4 and bag number 5. So I have reset it. We have one yarnable pouch here with some goodies in. And of course, this thing to hold your crochet hooks in. Oh, Jill, the dress went up 2 weeks ago. I think it was 2 weeks ago, because I showed my finished dress last week on the live. So that dress is done. But that's okay. That's all right. I thought you would see that the minute it went up. All right. She's going to email me for that claim. And bag number 1. Okay, that is this one right here. And that's funny that you picked that, because I gotta tell you that everybody that is here and is always here tends to message me on Messenger all the time. And Linda is one of them. And it's funny because last night, like I said, I did not get home till late. We went out to dinner to celebrate my promotion, which I got this week. And it's a family business. So that's the last promotion that I will be receiving, pretty much. So the phone was dead. So I was looking at my phone and I'm like, Linda sent me a message. She sent me a message, all right, and it's going to go perfect with this yarn. You can't make this stuff up. All right, so she wants me to open it. It was a pattern, and if you wouldn't mind, please, Linda, pop that pattern right here in the chat. It is a pattern for Grandma's favorite crochet dishcloth. And in this pouch here, in this bag here, is some yarn to make that with. And not only is it cotton yarn, but it is her favorite color, which is blue. This is a really cool faded blue color, and it changes colors. So you have some light blues, some speckles, some really cool. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. It's a long time coming. Okay, so this is Essential Cotton, K&C, which is knit and crochet. You find it at Joann's. The colorway on this one is called Ground. Very, very, very soft. This reminds me of I Love This Cotton. Yeah, this is beautiful. It's Essential Cotton, so it's 100% cotton, but oh, so soft. So that is in that basket prize today. Would you like a stitch marker of your choice? Let's find out what Linda would like for that. She's going to find that. Yeah, we went out with the kids, and they're getting married next year. My daughter Courtney is, and her boyfriend's parents went with us. It was a great time. Yeah, it's blue. It is. There's a little bit of brown in there every so often. You can see that brown right there. Yeah, right there. All right, so let's see what stitch marker she would like. I don't show them enough, do I? I do have a couple lingering ones that didn't go away like one left of this, one left of that. This one is one of those. It is a blue. I just put some wings on it, but there was a bunch of these way back when. And then there is a few more of these crystals with blue. Yeah, there's your dishcloth pattern right there. That's creative grandma's favorite dishcloth pattern. And there is one dragonfly left from this year's dragonfly. What do I got? Oh, I have two little tiny butterflies left. This one's a blue one. I have a pink also. And we have some stars. We have some mushrooms. 2 peacock feathers left. Pick one. All right. Anybody want to come on the show? I am going to put the link down here. And you need to be talking about yarn, of course. And a lot of times, yes, I do put borders on mine. If you want to come on and shout out your channel, if you want to come on and show us what you're working on, there's the link to come on. And I'll bring you on for 5 minutes. And you can do your thing. It just needs to be yarn content. If it is not, then I guess somebody will eject you or something. I don't know what happens. Blue mushroom. Okay. The blue mushroom. I do have a blue mushroom. You want to see this, baby? This is adorable. Blue mushroom. How you like that one? I love it. Okay. I'm going to put that right on here. Thank you for playing. And I always wrap them back up, pop them in the mail that way. Yeah, I agree. Put a border on our edgings. It straightens out your edges of any item. I couldn't believe there was a blue one in there. I was like, I don't know. Can't remember. I'm going to put away the other yellow yarn that I found after we were done with yellow was in the bag of bulkies, and this is a yellow that could definitely fall into the category of gold. It is the charisma, and it is the tweed. They call this honey tweed. It is a bulky 5 loops and threads. Find it at Michael's, and that is a gold color. Beautiful, right? Okay. Nobody's wanting to come on today, not even Jill. Jill, come on and shout out your channel. We appreciate you, Jill. You helped us with a huge donation last week. We're going to be making whole bunches of stitch markers for a long, long time to be used in all the challenges here. And they were donated by Miss Jill from the Fiber Floozy Craft channel. I love you, Jill. You're sweet. All right. Nobody's coming on. All right. Well, we'll do one more draw, Deb. We'll do a draw for the bracket game again and something out of the basket. Your choice. The numbers left are 4 and 5, 10, 11, and 15. Those are the numbers. Deb's going to mark the chat one more time for this. We'll just continue the holiday brackets till we have a winner. Not today, but we'll just keep going through the holiday. Bracket or basket. Woohoo! All right. Anybody have any questions about anything? Anything about next year? And of course, the phone goes off because you have to call me while I'm on my live because you don't know that I am on live. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. Thank you for coming in anyway, though. And even though you were feeling, goodness. We have a couple of videos coming up. We have our Yarnable for January. Got here last night. I'll do that in a couple minutes, either today or tomorrow. And I don't know. We'll be doing something. Oh, I have to do my drawing for December hats and more hats. Yes. Give me a minute to make them. Make a few at a time. And they'll be in, I even have a box already for to use for them. So as I make Jill's, they will be going in a new box, and it will be in, so there'll be 3 boxes in here. They'll all 3 be in here. So when I make them, whenever you see them, you can say they're Jill's or Victoria's or mine. So that's going to be how that's going to work. So they'll be going from Jill's box made and be put in an empty box so that I'll have them available. I can find them easy. Oh. "21 entries." We'll be doing our top, the dress that we were making throughout November. We'll be doing the top for that coming up. We'll also be scheduling the next Whip It Good. We have new stitch markers for that too. Yes, Victoria does. There is a bunch of them in there. Mine is wood. Yes, it is. My Swift is wood. It's an umbrella. Yeah. And it's out in the living room in the down position, sitting in the corner, so that when we get something, we put it up. So let's see. Joanne Burgess is our winner of the basket prize. Okay. All right. So she doesn't want a spot because she already has a spot. So Joanne, you have a choice of number 1, number 2. Now it's number 2, number 3, and number 4. And don't forget, there's a set of stitch markers in here now. I did put some of them in there. And then this little pouch from Yarnable. So those are your choices today. Congratulations to Joanne. My ball winder is not the same as, like, it's not a name brand. It's just a cheapy plastic one. And until it breaks, I'm just going to use it. Number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, number 4. This is number 4. Would you like me to open it, or do you want to be surprised when I send it to you? Although you do have to pick out a stitch marker on your own. So that is open to you. Open it up. Okay. I threw this in here because I figured, what the heck? Maybe somebody hasn't used this yarn yet. It is one of the cottons that in fact, I used this one for this dress, and I used 2 skeins of it. So it is the 3rd skein out of the package that is this colorway. So it is, I love this cotton in the print. I love this cotton, and it is 100% cotton, and the colorway on this one was fruit salad. That is fruit salad. So it has all these speckles of blue and pink and yellow. Yeah. So that is what is in there. The snowflake with the bead. Okay, we'll get that right out. That's what I like, is when you guys remember what's in here and you know what you want before someone else grabs it. That's always fun, right? We'll get that one out. Okay, any more questions before we go for the day? You have a Stanwood. Yeah, mine is a wooden one. It's nice. It's pretty cool, but I don't think it's a Stanwood. But if I ever had to buy another one, I probably would. You know, the one that I got was like $30, and it's very good. Yeah, so I wanted to say that when you were messaging me about that washcloth, and you said that you were using Mainstay. Now, I used a Mainstay a long time ago, and it wasn't as good. They changed it. It is much softer. It does remind me of the I Love This Cotton. Now, they are 3 that are running neck and neck. The K and C, the I Love This Cotton, and the Mainstay are very, very good cottons now. Yeah, I did a comparison with them when I was making washcloths for Felicity, and yeah, they are really nice, and they are comparable. I love it. Happy New Year, everyone. I really love this time we spend together every Sunday morning. I will try not to skip too many this year, because now tournament time is coming up, and when there's a tournament and I can't get down to the shop at the time I need to, then yeah. So yeah, they changed their yarns quite a bit. Um if you get it and it's very, very stiff, it's probably from some kind of chemical to keep it that way, but it eventually washes out. All right, well, Happy New Year, everyone. Take a moment out of each day, be creative, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow next year. All right, take care. Bye for now.